Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Paterson. Welcome back to a new video. Today, I'm going to be critiquing your work over on our Reddit. Let's get right into it. The first one with 149 upvotes is this one, a Liverpool Football Club logo redesign. Not too sure why, but we see so many redesigns for football clubs. First impressions of the design, really clean, really minimal. I like the flames. You've got the bird in there as well. Here's the original design and here's this one. So you've got everything in there. It's just been minimized, simplified down. And you can see over here, we've got loads of different types all the way from 1901. So the Liverbird, Eternal Flame, both of them together. Exactly what I thought. I think you've done a great job, but the problem is that it's so abstract. Now, when you get to this level of abstractation through simplifying, it can abstract the way that you think of it or the meaning, which would then alienate what people are seeing in the design. So if you were to actually redesign this and bring it out, I think you'd get a lot of people challenging the design and not wanting it, probably hating on it because it looks so different. Although you have simplified it well. First sketch and final design. I love how you've shown these two together to show it how you've perfected it and revised it. Oh, and you got some unreal mock-ups. Yeah, I mean, it looks great on here, doesn't it? It just looks really good. I'm really happy with this, the way that you presented it. Which one would I go for? Well, for me personally, it would be the first one because it's got that classic nature to it. You've gone very minimal, kind of looks very techy. It reminds me a bit of a car company, not really a football club anymore. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. The next one with 95 upvotes is Crispy Jack Fish and Chips, old versus new. Okay, so this is the old version. Here's the new version. So the old version has quite a few errors that you can see. I understand that fish and chips, you've got the actual hook in the J, makes sense, but I like what you've done to sort of change it all around. I like the way that you've tried to simplify it a bit, make it a little bit neater, but again, you've added more information. For instance, here, the Crispy Jacket's sort of on this angle going up, and you've got fish and chips down here at the bottom in a very straight line. They both work as well as each other, but I think with this part of the J, it should be moved up. When you move that up, it will be in line here with Crispy, which will give it less of a tapered border. Again though, you've done a good job of redesigning this. I am not bashing this at all. Yeah, the icon looks a lot better like this. I like all of the other work that you've put into this. It looks great. You've got the branding down really well. Those business cards though, bro, they're probably the nicest loyalty / business cards I've seen from a fish and chip shop. Yeah, the color that you've chosen, the nautical theme with the blue, the white, and this strange, sickly, jaundiced yellow, I like it. Yeah, really good, really nice. You get that nautical theme, sailor type of theme with the waving lines for the ocean. This is why mock-ups are so powerful. It can really transform the way a brand looks. Again, you've done such a good job. This should be up on your portfolio. Mock-ups are great on portfolios. Now, Squarespace is sponsoring this video. If you don't know about them, they're insane. We've used Squarespace for a number of years for our own portfolio. With thousands of fully customizable templates, you're able to create your own portfolio branded by you with full creative control to land more client projects, because your portfolio is the place for you to really showcase your talent and abilities. But not only that, you don't have to know any code. So you can be a designer like myself and not know any code, but still make it look amazing. So whether you want an online store, a contact page, or a portfolio, Squarespace is there for you to use. And if you like, click the link in the description to start your free trial of Squarespace and then 10% off your first purchase. The next one with 59 upvotes, Calc, is a new minimal and modern calculator software. Here is a brand identity for the software designed by me. So this is essentially a new style of calculator. Firstly, great choice of color. It's my favorite, the orange, as you can see. It's very minimal and the actual design of it is unique as well, and it makes so much sense. You've brought all these mathematical equations into it and jammed it all together. Chosen a nice typeface here. I'm not too sure if this typeface is actually a real typeface or you've done it yourself, but there's a few errors here with overshooting. There's no overshooting on the C, and if I was the logo designer for this and I had this as a font, I would have to adjust that to make it so it's consistent with the A. Looks great as an app icon as well. You've done a good job with the spacings. There's not much else I can say other than you presented this really well. It's a usable logo. I don't see any issues with it aside from the overshooting. Good job, nice one. The next one is a logo created by AI using nothing more than a text prompt. What's AI's role in the future of logo design? Well, I think you guys must have seen the last video that we did. We did one about AI. So if you want, go and click that video, link in the description. So this is created by DALL 2. The prompt was a charging bull, modern, angular, aggressive, stylized, classic Red Bull pictorial mark, iconic logo symbol. Now this is interesting because when I tried to create a logo with DALL, it wouldn't create the logo. It would just create images around it. This is, I believe, the Red Bull logo. It looks so similar. Well, it's got similarities in there. Yeah, this is interesting. So you can tell that it looks amateur, but the process is there. It's an okay design. There's a few things in there that don't make sense. It kind of looks like a mouth here, and when you see it with the mouth, it kind of looks like this deformed like dog. Hard to put my finger on it. But for AI to be creating this, it's pretty good, right? With 48 upvotes, this is Tharwa Logo Design. Hello people, I am 13 and I wanted to design a logo for fun. So I designed a logo for a random company I made up. It's called Tharwa. This means wealth in Arabic. I'm probably saying it so wrong. And this is an Arabic coffee brand. It's not a real company and I hope you guys like it. Okay, first of all, I really like the drawn nature of this. It's really human, really natural, nothing wrong with it. One thing I will say is balance. Now, what I want you to do when you're looking at your design is to sort of squint your eyes a bit, make it blurry. Or if you can't do that, take your image into Photoshop. When you've taken it into a Photoshop, add a Gaussian blur on it and then tell me the key identifiers of the design. What you'll see, and I can tell you already, is this part here will be really thick and this part here will be really thin. You won't see much. That's balance, and it's not just from left to right, it's up and down. This camel would work better if it was filled in as well, or if it just had thicker line work. See, this is what I'm talking about. You want to get that camel to be the face of the product. You want that to be the main visual. People who read that, like myself, might not understand what it is unless they read it as rich Arabic coffee, but they might get a visual representation of it, of where it's originated from, who it's targeted at, and the uniqueness through this. So spend more time on this, get that thicker, get it more noticeable. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. A bit of a different Reddit one this week. If you did enjoy it though, press that red subscribe button. We upload twice a week and every video is designed to help you be a better graphic designer, a better creative professional, and also letting you guys know we've updated the Assets 4D shop. There is now a gradient pack on there as well as the brand guidelines. So go get your discounts in the description below and check them out. And also join Creative Laser. It is our new newsletter. Go watch another Reddit right here and I'll see you in the next video. See you soon. Goodbye.